Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. You know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, and on my way to a showing right now. How's everybody doing out there? It's officially Tuesday. Freedom is mine. I know how I feel. How do you feel? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the ride along. It's a beautiful day. It's 44 degrees. I'm getting the drone out today. You guys will see some footage. Hopefully I'll figure out how to RTMP it so you can watch the drone flights every time I do them. That's my goal. It's just taking me a few days to understand how to connect the RTMP. I have to get like an RTMP server or something. I don't even understand. I have Restream. I'm wondering if I could somehow use that. I really don't know. But let's listen to a little guitar playing. It's something to maybe while you put your head before, a month before, years before, but you really should try to stay present. It is because it is a present, and it's where everything magical happens. Because it is a present, and it's where everything magical happens in life. Anything, say Big Bang all you want, but this was a creation by a higher intelligence. Day. This energetic, powerful second that we're able to access. Two or more gathered, you're present, man. You are right there in the moment. So yes, God is with you in that moment, because God is only in this moment that has always been and always will be until he decides to call it quits. Like we've all seen happen all over the world. Everything you see is a touch of God, because those people were able to create, and creation only happens in the moment. So to get this place sold, rented. This is my rental, and it's a great place. Cozy, great location, very close to one of my favorite pizza places in Norwalk called Uncle Joe's. If you guys, shout out to Uncle. They've got two different styles of pizza. Greek style and then thin crust Greek style. Like both are fire. We said 11 o'clock, I'm on my way. You know, I'm a busy realtor. I'm out there trying to splice up my calendar on a daily for my clients. Like, here's the craziest thing. When my clients ask me to do so it's automatic. And so we get into properties the same day they want to see them. We get offers in property if they want to put that offer in. You have to be a man of action when it comes to selling real estate. I think this is my first thing in the real estate business, was always, as a younger person, be like, people are not going to call you again. They'll leave you a voicemail, say to themselves, it's been 5 minutes, why haven't they called me back? And they're going to call another agent. So I was one of the first people in the area to be like, pick up the phone immediately and stay on top of these people, because they're going to just go out and find somebody else to do. There is no realtor that I know is the same. Like, we're all different. Everybody's unique. Everybody handles their business differently. Some better negotiators than others. Some people don't really care more than just to make a commission. For 17 years, I was telling this story during the motivational speech the other day. I've lost out on a lot of business. It's not a real thing. Being too honest with your clients is the way it is. You're transparent to a fault. When you have to be transparent, even on things they love. And I told them houses, they're like, I want to put an offer in. I'm like, no, you don't. You don't want to put an offer in this one. And let me tell you why. This is 13 what I am at all. Like, in fact, I will always tell my clients how simple a solution. Do it. If they don't, then they should really consider a house that doesn't require those updates or those repairs. There's of renovation and design experience when I was working with my father and my brother, Who the hell is this? Hello? Hello?
This is George. I'm with Quick Access Capital.
Not interested, thanks. These people, I get calls every day from telemarketers, people trying to give me loans because I have beat seat, and I have, obviously, independent contractors probably always get those calls, but it's been ramped up the last couple months. Like, I'll get one or two a day from someone who's like, hey, I need, some business capital. I'm like, dude, no, first of all, who the hell are you? Like, if I ever needed business capital, I'm going to my bank. Seat account. But yeah, I get at least one or two live, like I'm curious. I should just put my own email in here and see what happens if I call in myself. Because I'm at a light. Oh, not anymore. Got to keep your eye on the road, guys. I'm just here. You guys are there with me. We're doing it. It's a Tuesday. I got a time available this afternoon for anybody who wants to see some property selling, or you're just curious what it's worth. Let me know. Shoot me a note. Like, comment under this video and be like, hey, Mark, I got a house. What do you think? Bang, biggity boo. I come over there. We bring the drone. We'll fly it around, get a little, Reminds me, 2013, I'm the young realtor in town in my suit every day, and I was always just like, whatever I can do, I'm doing it. And I remember I had this $5.5 million listing, and the client goes, oh, I want you to get aerial photography of my property. And I'm like, oh, okay, I've never done that before. I had $1 million properties, couple of $1.2 million, 2.1, but never 5.5. And on a $5.5 million property, you need to show the expansiveness of that property. And so I start looking into it because of this client request, and I see that it's $350 to hire a guy to go into a helicopter, and with his telephoto lens, he's going to shoot out the side of the helicopter and capture the roof. I mean, that's what I imagine, because you're not getting much from 600 feet. And so in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm 31 or 32 at the time, whatever it was. And I was like, I'm going to be selling real estate for the next 30, 40 years. I'm going to hire $5.5 million listing, which, by the way, I intend to get a ton because I'm working with ultra high net worth individuals. And so I said, I'm buying a drone. And this is just like this drum in the history of time. I invented and patented this drum because it is a completely unique design and idea. It's a new concept to play with your entire body, to not hurt your back when you sit down to play your guitar. You can kick it while you play. New facets and new opportunities for solo musicians that never existed in the history of time. So I have a patent on this, guys. That means that office looked through my paperwork and my invention for 5 years and said, yep, this is original. No one's ever thought of this before. It was a new technology, and I went and I bought a drone. I remember my wife pulled me aside right after I did it, and I said, she goes, oh, I can't believe you spent that much to have this drone that no one else has thought of doing. I'm going to pay myself back the I got many listings because of this. Because I had this idea, I was all over the news. I was on Fox News, on Channel 12 News, Channel 8 News. I was in the New Canaan Advertiser. I was in the Advocate in all of the papers in Connecticut as the inventor or the innovator of quadcopter technology for realtors. The first realtor in Connecticut. Some say the first realtor in the Northeast to buy a drone in order to provide it free of charge to their clients. So I did this in 2013, and my wife pulled me aside and she goes, you just told everybody to buy a drone. I said, yeah, I guess, but not everybody has an eye. And that to me was kind of my quick quip on it, because it's true. You have to have an eye. All right, I'm pulling up. I will see you guys